So today, lads, we're going to be talking a little bit about the WNBA CBA. And with it being the 29th of November, the WNBA CBA is actually only currently active for another day. It is, obviously I am in Irish time. It's like 9:50 right now. It is Irish time right now. And I'm going to be honest, for me, the way I'm looking at it, it looks like the WNBA season is going to be happening. From what we heard from Cheryl Reeve, from what we're seeing from a lot of players, and look, I do think it's one of those things where it's it doesn't benefit anyone other than, let's be honest, NACA, maybe not even NACA, maybe not even the Project B players. I'd say NACA probably has a bigger stake in Project B because she was the first person. But realistically, Nafisa Collier is the only player who really benefits from no WNBA season. I don't even think Stewie really benefits. Fee really benefits. But it is one of those things where there is a conflict of interest, no question about it. When it comes to the negotiations. But I think the season happens. I wouldn't be that surprised if the players get paid. My guess is that 1.1 million guaranteed is probably the number. It's probably a number that it's going to go to. But a lot of people are thinking that we're hearing nothing. So that means we're not, that means it's not looking like it's in a good spot. But that is objectively a good thing. Because if we're hearing nothing, except that the two parties are talking. A month ago, all we heard from the actual WNBA was that the WNBA were complaining that the Players Association weren't actually negotiating in good faith, but instead they were just posting on social media. A month ago, the Players Association were posting on Twitter stuff about Adam Silver, and apparently, according to the league officials, nothing was being said. Nothing was actually being said when it came to positive or productive talks. There was no situation where there were productive talks with each other. That being said, I think that it's kind of a good thing that we're hearing nothing. Because sometimes sometimes, as a Boyzone once said, you say it best when you say nothing at all. But at the end of the day, it was Ronan Keating. Why did I think it was Boyzone? That was Ronan Keating himself that said that. I do want to apologize. Or was it a cover? Oh, that was probably even a cover. Was it? Oh. I don't know. Either way, if it was a cover, I've got everything wrong there. But at the end of the day, hearing nothing means it's good. Because we're no longer hearing both sides attack each other on social media. Yes, you might see an occasional snippet from Alexa Philippou that players have said this or that. You might see that occasionally. And that's fine because, look, there's always insiders looking to get information. And let's be real. She is one of the few people that actually is able to get information out of these players. That being said, we've got Alexa, but now you've also got, you don't see Alexa out there posting that the players are calling it a slap to the face. Sorry. You don't see the players themselves posting about it. You see her saying the players are saying this, players are saying that, and she's also posting stuff the league have said. Alexa Philippou is the person who broke the 1.1 million number, and she's also the person who broke that number wasn't guaranteed. So both sides are going through journalists, are posting. They're not posting on their own social media, calling out the other, the players aren't calling out the commissioner. The league isn't being like, we don't think the players are arguing in good faith. At this stage, it's all looking like it's going to happen for the season. And I think everybody knows that there will not be a bigger own goal, because there is a player in Indiana. Like, look, anyone who's smart about this knows that Unrivaled is absolutely positively not going anywhere in the next 2 cycles. Like, Unrivaled is not going anywhere until their TV deal's done. We know that Project B is just starting up, and the WNBA cannot keep up with Project B money-wise. And that's absolutely fine. Like, at the end of the day, like, we kind of know that. We kind of all know that. So there's not going to be any exclusivity deals. Because, like, if there was an exclusivity deal, I think a lot of people would be kind of screwed. I think players would have to choose, and that wouldn't be good for the league. At the end of the day, that would not be good for the league at all. At the same time, though, like, Caitlin Clark's not playing in either league, and she is the needle mover. Like, if Caitlin Clark doesn't enter the WNBA, the players don't have any leverage, but also the owners don't have the, oh shit, we can't let this league go under. Like, if Caitlin Clark was not there and the players tried to make this argument, the owners would just pull the league. Like, if this was 5 years ago and the players hardballed for $1 million salaries, they would just pull the league. Like, they would have pulled the league. If we're being honest, they would have pulled the league. So we're in a situation where ownership values are going up. The problem is with the Connecticut Sun is that the players lose a lot of leverage because of what the league is doing with the Sun, because the league won't let them sell the Sun. So players lose a bit of leverage because franchise values, even though the value is going up, they're not letting you sell them. But it's one of those things where I do think that it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be done. I would assume that the season is going to be happening, because at the end of the day, if the season is doesn't happen, it doesn't benefit anyone. It does not benefit anyone, and if the season doesn't happen this year, it's not like they're going to magic up the money next year. Like, we're probably going to go and see it. If the season doesn't happen this year, either the players have to take way less money than they're currently bargaining for the season to happen, because there's going to be less money in sponsorship, there's going to be less money to give them, or the season is just off continually. The season, or the WNBA is cancelled indefinitely. And if the season doesn't start next year, let's be real, you may as well shut down the entire league. You honestly may as well shut down the entire league. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. What do you guys think about all this? Do you guys think the league's going to happen? Do you guys think it's not going to happen? I think it doesn't benefit anyone. It doesn't benefit... Sorry, I say anyone. I mean, it doesn't benefit... For the league to shut down only benefits less than 5 people. It's just unfortunate that those 5 people are very much involved in the negotiations. Or those less than 5 people have some involvement in the negotiations. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things where it is completely for the good of the sport. It is going to be a disaster. And it's one of those things where, because there are so many owners that are involved in this, there are so many people that have equity in the league, it's not 100%, the onus isn't 100% on the owners to get something done. Because even if all 13 or all 15 WNBA owners are completely fine with the demands of the demands of the WNBA players, the problem is the 13 owners only own 42% of the league, so they only got 42% of the say. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I do think it's the league's gonna happen. I'd be shocked if it doesn't. Honestly. Anyway, I'll see you guys.